out of nothing. I'm gonna make a light out of nothing with prison tissue. Look at this shit. They give you 8 squares. You can see through this. You don't think shit can't get through that? Look at that. You don't think you can? I can see. So what you do is right when you're shitting. Y'all think this is a game? Y'all think this is a game? Press 1 if you've done this before. I made a stinger. I'm gonna make a stinger again. I'm about to start doing my hacks. I'm telling you, I'm mashing the gas, man. They want to play. They want to play with me. That's okay. They want to play. We're about to play. We're about to play with them. They want to play. We're gonna play. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show them how we get them motherfucking views and them followers, man. Let's do this. So this is what we would do. Press 1 if you've done this. Bam. I've done that. I've done that. And I ain't trying to go back to that. I ain't trying to go back to that. I ain't trying to go back to that. One little wipe. One little swipe. Foop, boop. Grab it. Grab it. And you just pull it. And you pull it. Buku. Just like that. Buku. Check just tried to battle me too, bro. Just go like this. Buku. We're starting off for hack. Bam, just like that. Throw that bitch in the trash. You know, you're going to have some shit on your nails. You know what I mean? You're going to have some stuff on there. Boom. If y'all can please share the live, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get these numbers up. I'm going to bring somebody up here in a little bit to tell a prison story. I don't know who it's going to be yet, but it's going to be somebody, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be somebody. So if you got a good prison story, get it ready because I might be pulling you up any minute. Y'all share the live, tap the screen, send the motherfucking populars if you can. If not, please share the live. I appreciate it. Fuck is this? So anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how to get a light, man. I was trying to wait till the numbers get up. Boom. So you need a razor. They do give you these shitty razors in prison, you know, to shave with. They do give you these. Usually they're single blade. You can buy the double blade for you know, for more, like off commissary. But they sell basically single blade. So you can get this in an indigent pack that they give for free. But if you get money put on your books, they are going to take the fucking money for the indigent pack. The indigent pack is not free until you get some motherfucking money. So if motherfucker sends you $5, it's pointless. Why is it pointless? Why is it pointless for someone to send you $5 in prison if you're indigent? Why is it pointless? Y'all tap that screen. Let's go. Why is it pointless? They're going to take your fucking indigent. This costs $5 right here. I'll do the pruno recipe here in a minute. This costs $5 right fucking here. This costs $5. So now you ain't got, now you got to either get an indigent packet or you get your toothpaste. But the indigent packet toothpaste is disgusting, called Fresh Mint. Ugh. Man, that shit is the worst shit I've ever tasted in my life. For real. Fresh Mint toothpaste. Oh, it's green. Oh. Hey, press 1 if you've used Fresh Mint toothpaste ever. What up, Landon? You know, press 1 if you've ever used that fucking toothpaste, man. Oh. Fresh Mint toothpaste. Ugh. Man, that shit, I'd rather eat dog shit. For real. For real. When I ain't have no toothpaste sometimes in the hole, I'd be like, fuck, I just brush with water. I brush with water. You know, and then now in segregation, they're giving you these little fucking condom things that go over your fucking thing. They put that over your motherfucking your finger, and it's got bristles on it. And you gotta be like this. You gotta be like this with the bristle brush. Jesus is king, y'all. Don't forget that. Jesus is king. Y'all, if you're new here, please hit that follow button. I'm doing a $100 giveaway on my other page. You know, I can't talk about it over here, but so anyways, you do get these razors. These razors are fucking everything. You could do anything and everything with these razors in prison. They are a fucking hot commodity for real. Especially if you're in the hole. If you're in the hole, razors. You need razors. I remember coming out the hole one time because I got a unibrow, right? I got a little unibrow, a big unibrow. That's why I got this tattoo in the middle of my face, for real, cover it up. So what you do is, boom, shade that motherfucker. You don't want to ruin a motherfucking razor. Julian? Julian Draper? He tatted me? Julian tatted me? Julian Draper. And that sounds familiar. Thank you, Laney. If y'all could tap the screen, please share it out. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's do this, man. Diddy, Steph, oh man, thank you, Cookie. I appreciate all you guys coming in the live on the other side. I appreciate it for the follows, man. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. My name is Tatt2Cody. I'm on every platform. They took my monetization somewhere, but I don't even give a fuck. Well, I do give a fuck, but don't give a fuck because Jesus is king, and I'm gonna end up going through the past and whatever He wants me to do. You know, now I gotta hustle harder. I was taking a break. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Because I don't give a fuck. I am very humble. I'm a very cool person. I will give my last to somebody. I've done it a million times, and I'm going to keep on doing it, and I'm going to keep being that person. But I'm the best, man. I'm the best. I don't give a fuck. I'm the best. I've only been out of prison 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 9 months. You know what I mean? And I'm doing my motherfucking thing. Jesus, I just need something. I'm struggling bad, man. Hey, man, I'm coming. Don't lose your strength. Listen, about Jesus Christ, and then we'll get back to the prison stuff, right? Jesus, you want to be this strong person. You want to be the best, right? It just doesn't happen. You have to push to be the best. If you want to be the best in something, you have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through that. You know what I mean? Kobe Bryant just ain't pick up a basketball. No, he wanted to be the best. So he pushed himself. He pushed himself. Kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. You know, and then he became the best. You know, you got to push. It ain't just something that's just going to happen. Like, here it goes. Jesus just going to hand you the plate. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that, man. Don't nobody hand you shit in this world, man. You got to go get it your motherfucking self, man. Yeah, the Bible is very different from the original Bible. I've read a little bit of like some stuff in books talking about the original Bible. But you just got to have faith in Jesus, man. You know, in God. But we're going to take that back anyways. This is the best hoodie I've ever owned in my life. My girlfriend showed it to me and we got it yesterday. Jesus is king. And that's the motherfucking truth, man. That's the truth. You know what I mean? So anyways, what you got to do is, so back to, you know, so you're going to go through things in life like me. I was sitting there going through all this prison shit. I did 14 years. Man, I did 10 years for some shit I ain't even fucking do. I ain't snitch on nobody, nothing like that. I did 10 years for something I didn't even go in. Did I plot it and scam it and scheme it or whatever the fuck you want to call it? Yeah, I did. I did. But did I go in? No, because I thought I was manipulating. And I was manipulating. Got someone to run up in the gas station, give me the money. And I thought because I didn't run in, I was good no matter what. No. Complicity and conspiracy is the same exact motherfucking thing, bro. It's the same exact thing. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you know about a crime. If I rob a gas station, I come over y'all's house, right? And I'm like, yeah, I just robbed that gas station, and we go spend the money and all this other shit. Guess what? You're guilty. You didn't report me. You didn't go tell on me. You can get hemmed up for that. He has 2 years left. Hell yeah, he's almost home. Let's go. Y'all tap that screen. I appreciate it. Yup. No, we're not saying we're about to make a prison light. We're about to make a prison light. If you're new here, please hit that follow button. If you don't have gifts or anything, that is fine. Can you please share the live out? Follow me anywhere. I'm doing a $100 giveaway when I get the 5K followers somewhere else. I appreciate it. Let's go, man. Let's go. So, but these razors in prison, man, these motherfuckers, man, I remember I'd be like, man, you got a razor? For multiple reasons. For a light, to shave, for a light, you know what I mean? The main fucking thing. So, for the metal, you know what I mean? For my battery packs, for tattooing, maybe to cut something out of a magazine, maybe to, thinking about the purposes of a razor. I've actually made this into a tattoo barrel thing, tattoo machine, like the actual, use this for the pole. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. You know, if you guys, I'm pulling up someone here in a little bit. I'd like to know about some prison stories. If someone's got a prison story, I'm gonna pull someone up for a couple minutes. You know what I mean? Let them talk here a little bit once we get this lit go up. Yeah, cut the orange up. You know what I mean? The chinita. The chinita, that's what the Spanish people call it, chinita. I don't know many Spanish words. I know no comprende, chinita. Chinita is the map program, the little orange strips. You know what I mean? So that's what we call it, you know, chinita. You got some chinita? You know, so you cut them up, you know, little pieces. I can show you guys the price difference on that. Babe, is there a pencil out there in that pad, please? Thank you. You know what I mean? So I just made a video on how people were eating toothpaste in prison. Not a lot of people. A lot of people got to understand. Thank you. A lot of people got to understand that just because I make a video doesn't mean I did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that I seen it, or, you know, I would never eat toothpaste on a fucking tissue ever. Well, yeah, I would for some money. To go, hey, I would to get some money. To get some money, I would. Babe, where did I get this Jesus hoodie? TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx, y'all. TJ Maxx. Man, it is a fire ass hoodie. Debo said, I hope y'all good. Yeah, Debo said, what's up, babe? So, they canceled her flight again. If you guys are flying out, good luck. Good luck. Be careful. Yeah, I got this from TJ Maxx. It don't have a string in it. I'm about to put a white string in it. Once I put that white string in it, boy, Jesus is king. This is my favorite hoodie in my life. I bought this yesterday. I've never had a hoodie like this. This hoodie, man, I don't want to take it off, for real. I do not want to take it off. Look at that, the stone on there. It's like stone. Got the Jesus. Ha, your microwave blew up? Yeah, because the government shut down. All right, so look, Chinita, right? It's the MAP program for people that don't know. These things are about, I'm going to show you what an 8 is. An 8 is about this size, right? So, and it's a N8. N8 on it, right? That's Chinita. The orange, the MAP program. Y'all know what it is? Yeah, them jeans I was wearing yesterday were fire. With these, oh, I didn't even think of that. I stay swagged out though, man. For real, look, I'm swagged out, man. Because of Jesus. You know, if it wasn't for Jesus, I wouldn't be like this. For real, Jesus. So, Jesus puts you through things in life, you know what I mean? For me to become what I'm trying to become, the best prison content creator, not to say I'm better than anybody, but I'm the best. I know I'm the best. I'm going to be the best. But I have to go through all these things that I have to go through, and I had to go through that time. You know, I was an active gang member. I literally did all that shit. I was a junkie in prison. I'm a little ass dude, so I wasn't in there fucking, you know what I'm saying, like our pod boss and all that other shit. No, but I've had my branch. I've been running my branch, had people up under me that didn't like me because I'm white and I was in an all-black gang. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. So, I did things that I'm not proud of. I'm not glorifying it. Shit sucked. I did some dummy shit, you know, but that's just what I had to do to get those stories to become the best. Because I ain't making shit up. Ain't none of this shit made up. This shit for real. You know what I'm saying? This shit is for real. This shit ain't no faking. Motherfucker coming here trolling. I've been through the motherfucking ringer. Thank you. And there's people in here that know me. You know what I'm saying? Know me. You know what I mean? Like grew up, you know? Like, this shit is real, man. Shit is real. Did Jesus lock me in the bathroom? No, I like coming in the bathroom because the counter, and I'm institutionalized, and I like my lives. I'm really kind of comfortable in the bathroom because of the surroundings. You know what I mean? Maybe because it's the size of a cell. I feel like I'm talking to my cellie, and I'm like comfortable. And you guys right now, whether you like it or not, you're my cellies. You know what I'm saying? You're my cellies. So this is Chinita, right? Chinita's about this big. I've seen these things go to about, what's the highest anybody ever seen that's been to prison, the price on these things? What's the highest anybody's seen on the price on these things? And also, if you guys, when I do battle, if you could join me in the battling and help me, because this is my livelihood, I would appreciate the battle help. You know, I like getting on here and telling stories. I don't like just sitting here talking to motherfucking somebody that I don't even know and battling them. So if you would help me with gifts and stuff like that, that's cool. When you want to do that, you know what I mean? We do that later, you know, through the battles and shit. You know, we do that. But I appreciate it. I'd rather give you guys a little bit something of value for your time. You know, and my value is what I've been through in my stories. So I would appreciate the populars, the heart me's, and all that shit like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, and I'm going to keep pushing. And I'm going to give you guys, thank you, Rocky. I'm going to give you guys what I got. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Throw your money. And I'm not even saying nothing, but let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do I do that? Yeah, I have to. You know what I'm saying? To build my account, you know, but that is what it is. And so I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Donna. Yeah, I've known Donna since I was a kid. You know what I mean? I've known all these people. So my shit's stamped. If I really have to, if I get mad enough, I'll call somebody and put them on. Like, hey, what's up? Remember when we did such and such? I'm like, yeah. So how much for the Chinita, man? I did 10 years. Oh, you did? I'm following you, Derek. Hit me with a follow, bro. I'm about to be pulling people up. If you guys know anybody that has prison stories, we're about to be doing prison stories. I'm about to smash the gas on this. Make sure you follow me on every platform. Comment, do all that shit you got to do. I appreciate that shit. Like for real. Like you asked my girlfriend, I literally chased this shit all day. I'm trying to think on what to do, what to say. So the plan, you know what I mean? I'm trying to put the plan down. I'm trying to be the man with the plan. You know what I mean? So what's the most? I'm from Ohio. What's the most anybody ever seen this go for? What's the most? Thank you, Cookie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Kyle, what's up, y'all? What's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the most? Thank you, Derek. John, I appreciate that, guys. If you guys, oh yeah, I gotta start putting my so can we not post our, oh, there we go. There they are. There they are. I'm about to start editing my screens here. Hold up 1 second and then we'll get back to the story. Let's get to if we can complete this gift goal of 50 bubble gums, y'all. Let's go. No, let's get 100 group 7s. Let's pin that. Boom, pin that. All right, I appreciate it. 250, 300. Leanne, 300 you spent? 250, 800 at Noble. All right, 800 is the most. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys can help. 800 so far is the highest. 800. Thank you, Painting Plus. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. 100. Where at, Leanne? 9 years ago. 100. Run it up, said 100. For Chinita in prison. Bop. NC 80 in Texas. 300. 100. All right, how about in the shoe? What's the most you've ever seen Bop go for in the shoe? I think mine was $2,000 for one whole one. $2,000, and he wants his cash. You know how scary it is sending somebody. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Derek. You know, 1K? Yeah, $2,000. Do you know how much? It's this big. It's this big. Do you know how much, man, that shit, I'd be doing, when I was doing that shit, I'd do a fucking huge piece. But what I would do is, when I was in the hole, I did get blessed one time, and I got one for $1,500. I bought the whole thing, and I had someone actually send me $1,500, and I bought the whole fucking script thing for $1,500. I did, right? It was on Christmas time. I was in the shoe for some bullshit. It was very cold. They didn't have no toilet paper. We had the same book for like fucking a month. That's when I read the Hunger Games, I think 4 times, the same book, because there was nothing to do. I would work out. One blessing from God. Well, a lot of blessings. I take that back. One thing I had that saved me. Crank up radio. I had a crank up radio in there. And y'all ever seen it? Thank you, Derek. Anyone of y'all ever seen a crank up radio before? Literally, a crank up radio, dude. You gotta sit there for fucking ever and fucking keep cranking. Right? One good thing about that is no batteries. But guess what we did? Hold on, I'm gonna talk about the crank up radio. Crank up radio. So what we would do is, because there's shit in the hole. People are going back to the hole with packs. Big packs. I mean, fucking big bags. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, and it's top dollar. I know motherfucking some Spanish people, right? They would send one of their homies to the shoe like once a month to the shoe to take the pack back there or to live back there for a month and run that bag up, man. Run that bag up. I'm from Ohio, Derek. Where are you from, Derek? I had no respect, Prada. None. Run that bag up. Run that bag up. Yeah, JoJo, the crank up radio. I was in Laredo, Pennsylvania. Yeah, they run that bag up. So they're getting all that money. You feel me? You're going back there. You're buying one of these on the compound, save for, or you're getting a pack in. You're going on the compound, selling it for $100. You go to the shoe, sell that bitch for $1,500 off one, $1,500. Or Laredo, Pennsylvania, not Texas, Laredo, Pennsylvania. I've been to Lake Erie, to Toledo, Warren, Grafton, Chillicothe, Ross, Lorain, Cuyahoga County, Mahoning County, Portage County, Medina County. I've been there all. Y'all, can you please tap that screen as fast as you can tap until your fingers feel like they're about to give up? I want y'all's fingers tough, man. I want tough fingers, man. The chain breakers got tough fingers. Motherfucker, we ain't even got to do nothing. You just poke a motherfucker, man. You just poke somebody because you've been tapping. They'll be like Bruce Lee's hit. Boom! Boo-goo! Knock them down. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Next. How do they get them in? Well, sometimes they will, they'll be prepared, you know. I've seen actually people put in the seams that are closed. I've seen people go back to the hole with a cast on. You know what I mean? He'll have a broken arm, slide that bitch in. This is how they get in segregation. You know what I mean? Even though you go back there, you squat and you cough and you spread the cheeks and do all that, that motherfucker's up there. You know what I'm saying? If the motherfucking pack is just you're squatting and coughing and it's just falling, you don't need to be doing that. Thank you, babe. You ain't got to be doing that. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, what up, Kyle? You know, y'all tap that screen. I appreciate it. Run the live up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's how to get that shit back there. Now, the craziest thing I've ever seen in segregation in my life. The craziest thing I've ever seen in segregation in my life. A fucking iPhone. What? And how the fuck you get that back here? With the charger. With the charger. With the charger. That's when I was in CCA. Yeah, I've been to CCA too. I was in CCA and the doors in CCA are fiberglass. Fiberglass? They're fiberglass, right? The doors in CCA are fiberglass. The whole thing is completely fiberglass. So